everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Foster. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And he's intercepted.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, this is what you dream about. What an opportunity here now for your own offense after coming up with that pick.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
They'll run it here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now carry here for the fullback. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Offense facing
The Wolverines will have to kick this away.
number 99 on to kick it away.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like...
And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Michigan, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Foster. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick this one away.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Missouri 14, Michigan 3.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Moves left out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Makes a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He'll hand it off. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Give it to the big fullback here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's incomplete. Third down coming.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one is no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head for a kicker.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fighting him off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Gives it to the back.
With the carry, it's the runback. Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Foster. Trying to extend the play. Looking to set up a screen pass here. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. Will spot it at the 38. So he brings the 2-minute warning. And this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Has the 1st down, still on the move. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Manning. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Let's take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll try a pass here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Mizzou's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he's brought down at the 16. Looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Morgan. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Foster. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. QB decides to keep it here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? He steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking to pass. It's Foster. He's running out of time here. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Handoff heading left. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Missouri.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Lines up, second down.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 down.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Boom, as he gets the pass away. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 2 with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Michigan 9.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Dropping back, it's Foster. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking.
On 1st down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Wow, love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He's escaping the pocket now. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk. This game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense.
He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Missouri. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Missouri 28, Michigan 16.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Return, a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and long. To the air, it's Foster. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.